YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Ray. I am the original ordinary guy. I am back with another video for you fellas, man. Hard work does not pay off, man. I realize I'm 33 now, man. I realize in my years of me working hard, me being, the hard worker that I think I am and that I think I need to be in order to succeed and achieve certain things, I was thinking that I was doing the right thing. I was thinking that, I'm going towards the right path because I'm working harder than anybody else. I'm putting in the most work. I'm going to the gristle. I'm in the grind. You know what I'm saying? I'm gritting. I'm doing it all. Everything you can imagine that comes with hard work, I'm doing it. I'm pursuing it. But actually, I was just working backwards. I was just going against my own accomplishments. I was going against even my own mindset, which is, I want to get things accomplished. But in order to get things accomplished, I'm in a marathon trying to sprint. And I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? I'm working harder than everybody. I'm doing this more than everybody. I'm dropping this more than everybody. I'm saying this more than everybody. I'm putting in the hard work. You know what I'm saying? Just like at work, where they try to make me do all the heavy lifting. My managers tell me, oh man, you're so tall. I'm tall. You're so strong. You're big. You should be able to want to do this every day. Just because you have muscles, just because you're able to be used up and used, doesn't mean you have to be. Doesn't mean you have to, put those things to use every damn day, every damn second. But from the outside looking in, since they see what the hard work has said about me, they're like, oh yeah, put him through it. His body's built to last, which it is. But in the midst of my body being built to last, I also had to realize that me working extremely hard was going to drain me, was not going to leave me self-motivated, was not going to leave me self-satisfied or self-improvised. It was going to leave me drained on the account of helping someone else out. Instead of helping myself out, instead of being smarter. See, I learned, man, over the time that as my body is tired, as my body is worn out, as my body is growing, getting stronger as well, that I have to learn the smart ways to exert energy, to put my energy in different places. That's when I started getting things. It wasn't until I started using this, it stopped using this as much and started using this more is when I started getting things. When I started going to the brain cells, when I started thinking about things, when I started asking God, seeking guidance for real, when I really started to get in depth, that's when things started to flourish for me. It wasn't until I stopped working hard. Ironically, they tell you work hard and work your way to the top and don't work hard. I say don't work hard. And anytime somebody say, man, you're a hard worker, I tell them no. I say I'm a smart worker. I work smart. I finesse. I get through. I'm at work. I'm not there to be a workhorse. I'm there to do the job and get the hell out. That's it. Get the check, get the time, get the hours, get the OT, be grateful for such. I'm a smart worker that performs hard work. You understand? I'm a smart worker that performs the hard work. All that hard work that you're doing, all that muscle work that you're doing, exerting energy, breaking yourself down to please others, but at the same time not doing the same thing for yourself, pointless. I would say I'm a hard worker if I'm a hard worker outside of work for myself, but I'm not. I think right here. I'm very strategic. So why would I go and break myself down and do all this hard physical work, hard mental work as well for somebody when I don't even do that for myself? Because a lot of people say, oh, you're in the gym. You're doing hard work. No, sir. I'm doing strategic work. Strategizing. My workouts are strategized. My sets are intense. My sets are hard. That's what's hard work. That's the hard work. But how I synchronize them, how I put them together with the rest times, that's very strategic. That's very smart work. So I can add it all up. Compound movements first, pretty muscles later. Strategic. Instead of just going in there willy-nilly and trying to outlift everybody, that's hard work. Instead of trying to get a PR without warming up, that's hard work. That's hard work. You're working against yourself. I do not do that in any aspect of my life. So when people want me to work hard, I will tell them, you are going to get a smart worker. You know, you're going to get a smart worker. You're going to get a strategic worker. I'm going to see numbers. You know how some people see numbers and signs? I see the same damn thing. I see numbers, signs, I see movements. I see all that. Because I'm thinking with my brain instead of just, okay, I'm big and strong. It's muscle time. No, it's not muscle time. It's relaxed muscle time. It's calm time. I'm going to be real calm. I'm going to be chilling. But they tell you to work smart. They tell you to work hard, while the other guy that's getting accomplished, he's working smart. What sweat has he spilled? None. Chilling, relaxing, thinking right here. How can I make this more? How can I make this better? How can I access this easier? How can I access this in a more accessible way? That's what they're thinking. This is complex. Okay, this is very hard. Okay, let me think. This is very difficult. Okay, let me think before I do any action. They just want you to go. And then guess what? When you're all used up and tired and you're such a hard worker and you've been putting in so many years, see me, that's like me. I've been at my job for 10 years. The reason I've been working there for 10 years and I haven't got tired of it and I haven't just got exhausted like everybody else say the job is fucking miserable is because I don't work hard. And people are upset. A lot of people ask me, how have you not gotten fired and you don't work hard? They see it. They visibly see it. My managers see it. Everybody sees it. They visibly see that I do not work hard. I do not put any extra effort than I have to. I say, because I'm smart. I'm consistent. This is me. Once you establish that, okay, this is how this guy works, this is how this guy operates, guess what? It's undeniable. We don't expect anything extravagant from this guy. And if he does give us something extravagant, blessed. But we know he's going to get the job done. He might not get it done how we want it done or how we want to see people sweat bubbling off of niggas' asses, but he's going to get it done how he get it done. No sweat, no musty stank, no none of that. No overexertion of the muscles, none of that. Smart, strategic. Okay, how can I make this easier? Okay, how can I make this more simple for me? How can I, compact this into 1 or compact this into 2 or compact this into 3 when it's really 7 or 8. That's what I'm thinking. And people hate me for that. I don't give a damn. I really don't care. It's some guys at work like, bro, how you could do that and you do this and then you still got time to work out and I don't work hard. You're working too hard for nothing. We're getting the same check. I'm probably getting paid a little bit more than you, but we're getting the same check at the same place. I don't work hard. When it's time to put in work, I put in work on my ventures outside of work. Inside of work, no sirski. All mental. Outside of work, all mental, all physical, all spiritual. I'm going full force for myself because I would never do it for somebody else. I would never do it for another company. And I've just adapted this mindset in the last 3 years. Like, yo, what am I doing sweat bubbling off my ass for when I get outside of work and I can't do anything for myself? Why? That doesn't make no sense to me. So I really sat down and strategized with myself. Like, bro, you're doing the most. Stop doing the most. You know what I'm saying? You're going a little too above and beyond. But when you turn around, no above and beyond for yourself. Matter of fact, you get so drained, you start quitting things you got outside of work or outside of your state of employment or whatever the hell it is. Your passion, your purpose, you started quitting those things. You started putting those things on the back burner. And I was like, yo, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? Who the hell is this person in the mirror acting like a bitch and not being able to stick to his word? And that's when I finally clicked for me. You are doing the most. You are doing too much. Hard work does not pay off. That's why they say, when people graduate from college, they be like, yo, shout out to Google. Shout out to ChatGPT. Shout out to the search components on the websites. Shout out to the footnotes. Shout out to all that because they know all that hard ass studying. Who gives a damn? Just get the answer right. Just get the results. And that's all people give a damn about. Get the damn results. We don't care what you do or how you do it. Get the results. And I learned that a long time ago. Don't care how I do it. Don't care what I say. Don't care what the next man say. All the inspiration, all the quotes, all the goddamn motivational videos, all the inspiration videos, the get off your ass, use a bitch videos. I don't give a damn. I'm going to do this thing smart. You can't make me feel bad for using my noggin. They always tell you, Well, you don't want to have brain rot. Right. A lot of us have brain rot. That's another thing. A lot of us are so brain rot, we overdrive our bodies to make up for our brain rot. That's what it be. We're so jacked up right here. I didn't want to cuss. We're so jacked up right here. Oh, let me override my body because my brain can't keep up. Hell no. Hell no. I want my brain moving. Bam, 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 bam. Hitting on all cylinders. And the body, just there. It's a statue. You know what I'm saying? A body, it's a monument. It's an art piece. Looking sexy, feeling good, eating good. And then the mind is also feeling good, also feeling sexy, also feeling, working on all cylinders. I want that mother to be going. And when it's time to wind down, we all wind down at the same damn time. But there will be no overdrive of the body. There will be no hard work. Putting in hard work. Yeah, another day of hard work. Hell no. Another day of casual work, smart work. Another day of accomplishments. Another day of strategy, being strategic. And that's how I live my life. Hard work does not pay off. What you get at the end of the day for hard work? Pat on the back. Your back is sore as hell. Arms sore, body sore. All beat to hell. Don't know how to take care of yourself on top of that? Yeah, right. Yeah, right, man. That's another damn reality for your ass. Love.